Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Laureano is right there, one down. Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and two. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Fouled away. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the concrete staircases and gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The right fielder,
as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now it's Mark Canha. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Olson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning, and it's fouled away. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Belted high in the air out to left. Castellanos is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Full sets, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here it comes on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Struck him out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And this is low, ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Popped straight up. Minaya is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Davis next to bat. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The left fielder, Chris.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Tony Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Austin Allen will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. New inning set to get underway, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. d'Arnaud rounds third and is digging for the plate. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece. Stepping in now, Garrett Cole. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Down the third baseline, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sean Manaea.
The pitcher, Sean.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. He went down swinging to start the home first. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And that misses for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 once more.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Just short, hit hard. Simeon's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Matt Olson. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 2.
First offering on its way. Chris Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Fouled off. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Moustakas waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Sean Manaea 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ready with another 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. One and 2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nicholas Castellanos is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Line drive to left. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Mark Canha tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield
Right.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey!
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A ball and 2 strikes
One
now.
ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Fouled away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kemp onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Now batting, Mike Moustakas.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. In there, 1-2 now. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in,
Now batting,
Travis d'Arnaud.
the catcher.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
left fielder,
Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit...
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, Tony Kemp.
the second baseman, Tony.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Austin Allen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One and one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And right into the shift. And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Mike Tauchman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way. DJ LeMahieu checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green. He's hitting for the Athletics. Number 8, Robbie Grossman.
And that misses ball one. Green. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Runners on first with 1 down. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to left field. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Mark Hanna, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one, hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next for New York, Bryce Harper. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
You know he wants that on the mound. especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now back.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. So 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now back. Left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's popped up. And this will land foul. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Austin Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Stephen Piscotty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out with a man at first. 2 Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Lourdes Gurriel will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat. With 2 on and 2 out here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. And a dive, but he's back in there. Line down the left field line.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Last strike now for Oakland. And he fouls this one off. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Chapman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying conclusion to our ball game. Wow. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chad Green takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.